Hey y'all, hey y'all. We don't own the rights to his music. Again, hello, welcome to our replay viewers. Thank you so much for being here. Listen, go ahead and share the broadcast. If you're here for the first time, put a one in the comments so we can show you some love. If not, go ahead and share the broadcast. You know what it is. I'm here tonight. We are here. I'm here with this amazing gentleman who we have a special announcement tonight. So super excited. We're going to be talking about that tonight. So you want to go ahead and make sure you share the broadcast, invite somebody to this conversation. Look, some of y'all is like barely making it through the holiday. You are like so ready for 2021. Well, guess what? We got you. We got you, boo. We're going to help you get your love life together. Anybody want to get their love life together? Like, for real, for real? I'm just saying, hey, Denise, welcome. So, you need to share the broadcast. Again, welcome and thank you so much for tuning in. I'm Tisha Marie Johnson, founder, creator of Your Love of a Lifetime, helping you manifest true and lasting love. And so I'm super excited because we've been working on some stuff. We've been in the lab. And it's going to be good. Hey, CJ. So again, share the broadcast. We need this information to go out, and we got a little special something for y'all tonight. That's why we wanted to come on. I know y'all didn't think y'all was gonna see us till 2021, but no, we got some surprises up our sleeves. So, what you got to say, Jay?
Good evening, everybody, man. I'm just gonna let her groove to her MJB real quick. Hey Denise, hey CJ, hey everybody else that is viewing us right now and or will view us later on, man. Thank you guys for tuning in. Once again, like I always say, you could have been anywhere else with somebody else doing something else, but we are glad that you took the time out tonight from your busy schedule, probably doing a whole lot of whatever you was doing, to check us out tonight just to hear about this wonderful and amazing special announcement that we are getting ready to share with you. You guys have asked us, you have DM'd, and you have text, and y'all done went on that late night Zoom with us and stuff, and we've talked about it there, and we put our heads together, and we have come up with something that you hopefully will enjoy because it's what you actually asked us to do. But we're going to let this amazing black woman jam to her MJB until the song is over, and we'll get everything cracking and let y'all know what's going on. Once again, share this broadcast. Once again, we do not own the rights to this song because we don't even know MJB. So we don't own the rights to the song. We ain't make the beats or nothing like that. But once again, share the broadcast with your friends, family, and neighbors. You might even want to go kick Fido and tell Fido to go share it too. So yeah, that's what I have to say.
Awesome, awesome. Yeah, that's almost over. So, let's get to the good part. Why you laughing? What's that funny?
You didn't cut her. You didn't cut her short.
Yeah, gotta. I just saw something. Gotta make sure we get this handled. But listen, so you guys, right. So, like Jay said, we've been doing Fiery Friday together for at least the last 5 or 6 weeks, I think.
Yeah, something like that.
Um, yeah, so we've been talking about it. We've done, some after the broadcast conversations with people and listen to the needs of the people and the desires of the people and all that good stuff. And so, you guys asked for it and we said we were ready, willing, and able to deliver. So that's what we are going to do.
I don't know if
Super
we said
excited.
we were ready and willing. I think we said, let's talk about this first because we want
Uh,
to make sure that the people get what they want. And she's right. Not to cut her off. She's absolutely right. We went back in and we heard y'all. And I'm following her lead on this, and she gave some good ideas. And I was like, ooh, yeah, that's good. So I am. This is Batman. I am Robin. Uh, she's Ren. I'm Stampy. You know what?
no, you didn't.
you know,
Ah,
she's Laurel. I'm Hardy. You know, hey, whatever. You know, whatever you want to say.
mm. He told me the other day, never mind. So yeah, we had the conversation. We had the conversation and been talking back and forth with some people who have been checking us out and saying that they've been getting some good stuff. And of course, there's only so much that we can talk about on Facebook, and with the little bit of time that we have, yes, we listen to your needs. So we appreciate you expressing and even trusting. But listen, the test is gonna be, are y'all gonna show up? So what we're doing is a healing from heartbreak masterclass called I Do, I Did, and Now It's Done. Anybody been there? Whether that's marriage or a long-term relationship. You did it, you
That's
wanted to,
so true.
and now it's over. Now what? You've invested your time, your heart, your money, your energy, your everything into this relationship. They walked away, you walked away, whatever the case may be, y'all just not together anymore. And so now you might find yourself having to put the pieces of the puzzle back together. And so I know what that feels like. Jay, you know what that feels like?
Oh, Jesus. Amen.
Look,
Hallelujah.
I wrote a book about it and could probably write a couple more as it relates to the healing journey and the process because it's no joke. Um, and the thing about it is, regardless to who you are, I can say, and I know he can say too, even though I have the training and the skills and the experience, have worked to help others heal from the pain in their life, we still had to get some help to work through our process. It's not something that you do alone. I mean, yeah, if you want to spend the time, but guess what? You don't know what you don't know. And even if you know, so for instance, we know the components of healing, we know the steps of grief, we know, all of that information, but there are things that someone else can see that you can't see. And so you got to get the help to help you navigate through that process. Now, depending on how deep the hurt is, and I'm in some groups. I don't know about you, Jay. I'm in some groups, and there's some pretty hurt people out here. And the saying does go, which it is true, hurt people hurt people. I didn't understand that until I realized I had been hurt by somebody who was still hurt from something that happened in their life.
Hmm. Oh
Say
my.
lie.
Uh,
So you got to get some help for that pain. And I realized that as it relates to love, it's a sensitive thing. Yes, there are hurt men and women in the room. Yeah. It's a sensitive thing, and a lot of times you want to hold on to that pain because after they left, the pain was there, and so that's what's familiar. And so rather than reliving some of the things, because sometimes you got to relive the pain, rather than really doing what you need to do to heal from the pain, you just stuff it in a box, put it on a shelf. You compartmentalize it. Men compartmentalize stuff a lot more than women do. Not saying that we don't. And you just leave it there. You just leave it hanging. But with love, you gotta have love. You can't exist without love. And can I just say a healthy love in your life, whether it's family, because let's talk about it. Family, oh my God, that they can hurt you the most, honestly. Y'all know we gonna have a hard conversation over here. Sometimes it's your family that you gotta deal with at a distance. That I mean, am I alone in that? Sometimes it's your family. Or it could be a friend. I listen, 2020, I lost some things and I lost some people that I thought were friends. But it was the best thing for me, obviously. Something that I had to do. I mean, I don't mean it like that. I just that it happened. And so, I mean, what am I gonna do? Stay stuck in that pain? Oh, I can't believe it, but it happened. And so, do I stay stuck there or do I move on? Listen, the word for 2021, don't stay stuck. Not not nowhere. Not in a job that you don't like. Don't stay stuck in a relationship that you don't like. Don't stay stuck in, can I say, church? Can I say, listen, don't stay anywhere. And it's not the best for your life. I'm past the mic, sir.
The word for 2021 should be move forward. There's some places in your life, there's some things that you've done that you've been stuck in. There's some situations that you've been stuck in. There's some people that you feel like you've been stuck with. There's some people that you feel like you can't get away from, or you can't move away from, or you can't move forward from, or you're feeling bound because of no. The word for 2021 is move forward. And that's what these classes will teach you on how to move forward. It's
Yep.
not easy. There's going to be some processes that you're going to have to take. There's going to have to be some self evaluation you're going to have to do. There's going to be some honesty that you're going to have to give yourself. One of my favorite quotes, um, and I found it in a movie. I can't remember what movie it was. Danny DeVito was in it, but I can't remember what the movie was. But anyway, the saying goes, "This above all, to thine own self be true." If you can't be true with you and say, "Hey, I'm stuck in this situation and I need to move," how can you positively move forward in your life? And the one thing that me and Coach T always taught, we were talking about in our brainstorm session we had, was the fact that we sit and waddle and things that we know good and well we should move away from, people we should move away from, things we should move away from. But we never really self evaluate to say that it's not the things that we need to move away, it's us that we need to move. Jim Rome said once he complained about everything under the sun that kept him bound, the one thing his mentor told him was, "You forgot to put yourself in it." Anything that happens in life, self has to be put in first, especially as adults. We can't say the weather did it, my mother did it, my auntie did it, my cousin did it, my ex did it, my kids did it. We can't say that. The death of did it. We can't say that. You have the power to be the best version of yourself. And if you don't feel like you can move forward, if you don't feel like you have the wherewithal to keep going, if you don't feel like you have any strength to move, this is what the classes are here for. This is why me and Coach T are here. No, we're not saying we're perfect. No, we're not saying we're better than you. But what we are saying is that we've learned tools, we've learned mechanisms out here that has helped us personally move forward. And that's what God has brought us to this point to do, is to help you move forward, because like we talked about before, your life is not your own. I'm not going to go to church on you, because that's not what we're doing. But your life is not your own, because you never know. Your kids are looking at you. Your mother might be looking at you. Your brother might be looking at you. Your father might be looking at your life. There's a story that says, um, Les Brown talks about the gifts that God has given you will lay dormant in you if you never put them out there to work. So it being said, you not being able to move forward, you might have some people in your life, your children may say, well, you never did it, so why did I have to do it?
Wow.
Your spouse may come to you and say, you never did it, so I didn't think I had to do it.
Wow.
This year, 2021, if you have not found, and watch this, if you have not found the peace of mind that you need, that's what you should be searching for. And I said, watch it, because I want to use peace in two different ways. You might just need that much of your mind to move forward, or you may need just the peace, or your mind to be at peace in order to move forward. Whichever two you need, one of the two you need, even if you need both, that's what these classes are here for. That's what me and Coach T are here for, to show you how to to positively move forward in 2021.
Ooh, that's good. I like how he always say, "I'm not trying to take it to church," and then he preach. Hilarious. But that's
Can't
good.
wait till our next meeting.
Peace of mind. Oh my goodness, the peace. I tell you. Listen, anybody that knows me knows that I love love. I love just the whole concept. God is love. We're created in his image. He created man and woman for us to be together. I I, I love all of that. But listen, y'all hear that? I'd rather be here by myself
Mama,
than to be miserable and call it a relationship, call it a marriage, call it a no. No, ma'am, no, sir. Not gonna do it. I spent too many years, and at this point in my life, I'm not gonna do it. I spent too many years compromising, too many years, just too many years. I
pretending
pretending, acting as if.
as if.
Listen, not on a boat, not on a goat, not on a train, not on a plane. I'm not gonna
God,
do
hit him
it.
with that Dr. Seuss. Go ahead, hit him with
I'm
that
not.
Dr. Seuss.
I'm not. Hear me when I say,
When I
okay?
say,
Not another. I can't. And one thing about peace, when you experience it, when you live in it, when you fight to get it, nah,
my,
nah.
my.
I'm not going back.
My.
I will not go back. Listen, I even have the people that are in my life that are able to speak into my life that I've given authority to do that. Tell me the hard truth when I'm going down the wrong path. Listen, you see me going the wrong way. You see me going down the wrong street. That includes relationship. You see me with the wrong person. I have an expectation. I hold you in such high regard in my life that you need to tap me on my shoulder. And I know, listen, I get it. When you tell people, "Oh, you shouldn't do," they run on and do. But I've given these people permission to say, "Hey, let's go back to the conversation. Remember the conversation that we had? I can't afford at this point in my life to make some of the same mistakes or to compromise myself in some of the ways that I have before. I refuse to. Life is too precious. Y'all know I don't like to say life too short, but I think 2020 done showed y'all that life is too short. I'm not going to do it, y'all. And the same is for love, for committed relationship, for marriage. I'm not going to stay stuck in hurt and pain. I'm not going to stay stuck in bitterness. I'm not even going to allow myself to get to. Can we talk about divorce? Or that thing will mess you up. But I refuse to be mad and bitter, angry at the world, angry at myself because let me help you. Yeah, you're probably mad at the other person, but you gotta, Jay already said, you gotta take accountability for your own actions. You're probably more upset with yourself, but you just haven't been willing to admit it because it's the part of you that allowed that person in your space, the part of you that allowed yourself to stay in that relationship that wasn't working longer than you did. Listen, can I I'm a share. You have to get the book, I guess. I don't know, to hear my story. But and I don't know that I expressed it in quite this way. I got married in April. I knew by August of the same year I had come to myself. I had a prodigal son moment. I had come to myself and was like, oh my God, what did I do? And guess what? Stuff happened. So then when I come to this realization, I'm going, okay, how do we get out of this? What? Some of y'all looking for a reason. If you come to yourself, that's the reason. You ain't got to catch them nowhere. You ain't got to have no hardcore evidence. If you come to yourself, that's the reason to leave that relationship that ain't working. Now, I'm not telling nobody to leave their relationship. I'm just telling you what my process was. When I came to myself, I said, okay, how do we fix this? Because clearly I had jacked it up and I knew it. I jacked it up. I was like, okay, how do I come? How do we resolve this? Will life happen? Because life is gonna happen. And life will happen. And when it's strategic, and we ain't got time to get into that, but when it's something strategic, it will keep you there. If the person get wind that you about to make a move, they'll do something to try to keep you there. They'll make another promise. They'll buy another something. They'll do something. They'll do your favorite this to keep you there. Listen, in 2021, when you come to yourself, don't allow nothing and nobody else to get you off the track, to make you move from where you ought to be. You need to sign up for this masterclass. Listen, go to bit.ly/love again 21. It's scrolling at the bottom of the screen. I wish hope somebody could put it in the chat for us. bit.ly/love Love Again 21. You need to be in this master class, and we're gonna talk about the different areas that we're gonna cover. But I'm just saying, I wish, Jay, I wish there were things like this around when I was going through my stuff.
Hmm. I wish somebody would have been open and honest with me about stuff. I wish they were open and honest with me about need the link for the master class.
She got it.
Okay, there
bit.ly
you
forward
go.
slash love again 21.
There you go. I wish I would have listened. I wish somebody would have pulled my coattail. I wish somebody would have came to me and said, "Hey, man, there's a better way." It came to me at the end of my relationship, and by that time, I was already mentally gone from my relationship.
Oh, wow. Thank you, Cheryl. Thank you, CJ. That's beautiful.
See, there it goes. So that's two people that sponsor. Just let us know. But these classes are from the heart. Um, these classes are something that we sat back and we talked about for hours. And we said this is what they need. This is what we've been hearing. So let's put this and this together, and then let's put this and this together, and we come up tips and strategies, and just if you don't know me, my part of everything will be a fireside chat. And I'm going to talk to you like I'm talking to you right now because um, I'm a teacher, I'm a preacher, but I also like to make sure you get it. And that's a phrase that you will probably hear me say a lot during this master classes. I just want you to get it. And you might say, well, what is it that you want me to get? Get whatever it is that you need to be the better version of yourself for 2021. And if you don't do it for self, I had a pastor who said, I didn't start preaching because of me. I started preaching. I got my life right because I had a son who I wanted to be a better model and mentor for. So if it's not for you, do it for your son, your daughter, your niece, your nephew, your godson, your goddaughter, that person that's connected to you or close to you at church or even at work. Do it for somebody else to learn and to be able to model for them to say, hey, I went through some stuff. This is how I healed. This is the processes that it took. This is the process or processes that it took for me to get to where I'm at and stuff. And we hope and pray that these classes that we're giving will not only help but heal not only your heart but heal your mind, heal your body, heal your soul, heal your spirit. Because when you're all together, everything else falls together.
Ooh, yes, sir. When your heart is broken, your head will never work right. It's not right. It you gotta think about it. You hurt, you're in pain, you're down, you're out, you're depressed. Listen, I know when you're depressed, you don't make major life changing decisions. That's what I did. That's how I had that last marriage. Cause I made a decision when I was emotionally unstable to make such a decision. You agree?
I did it.
Yeah, I mean,
I did it.
it happens,
It happened.
but you can't. And to go back to what Jay just said, do it for, listen, you've gone through whatever it is in your life to help somebody else through. So even if you don't have in mind somebody that you want to overcome your heartbreak for, I promise you there's somebody watching you. You have no clue. But as you make strides toward healing your heart, it's evident. You know the person that's mad at the world, they angry, they bitter, they just got the nastiest disposition ever. You know that's somebody that been through some relationship stuff, haven't let it go, and need to because they're stuck. But you wanna be in the right place. Now, is this for everybody? It probably isn't for everybody. But there's somebody that this is for. What is up with the fries and the exercise?
Look,
You got to
it's not even
exercise because you have fries.
it's not even what this is about. Look at focus.
I
Focus. We'll
know, I
talk
know.
about it
Maybe because
later.
I want some French fries. Okay.
We'll talk about it
Um,
later.
so this masterclass again, bit.ly/. Love Again 21. The class will be Saturday, January 30th. So you have more than a month, but you only have a few days to take advantage of the pre 2021 special of $49 for this master class. And so we're going to like give you solutions. This ain't we trying to get you to come and we gonna withhold some stuff. No, we're gonna put it all on the table. I know, sis. I want some fries too. He didn't invoke something. Uh we are going to help you in the area of love, relationship, heartache, and heartbreak. So, we're going to share with you why you need to heal. And if you have been with us any amount of time, we talked about operating, or so you think, in the capacity of having a broken heart, broken head, broken spirit. That's not living life. That's not thriving. That's not the life of abundance. Is heartbreak gonna happen in your life? Yep, it is. Hey, Angie, it's gonna happen, but you don't have to stay stuck there. You can move forward. You want to say something about why you need to heal?
Oh, I didn't know how you was gonna do it, so I would really just follow us. I was like, yes, she's right. Yes, amen.
You
Um,
know it.
no, the reason why, the reason why we say you need to heal one who wants to be broken forever. You miss out on things in life when you are not healed. Trust me, I've missed out on life. You walk around and you miss out on not just the fun in life, but you miss out on opportunities that can propel you to the next dimension. You miss out on because your mind is not in it. Um, people don't people that are not healed tend to exist in life and not live life. And when you're existing in life, you miss out on the opportunities to grow. You miss out on opportunities to love. You miss on other opportunities to heal in other areas. You miss out on, some people have missed out on job opportunities. Some people missed out on mates. Some people missed out on, I mean, mentally, you're off. So you miss out on schooling choices or training choices. I know people who just go to work and, just out of it and they miss out on promotion. So when you're not healed, there's a lot of things that you miss out, and there's a lot of people that you miss touching because you're put on this earth to be a blessing to someone. And when you're not healed, sometimes you can miss out on the opportunity to be a blessing to somebody.
That's good. Opportunities. Wow. Yeah, we're gonna talk about opportunities that you are missing out on. So, one of the other things that we're going to help you come to grips with is that you may not even realize that you're not healed. You probably walking around here like I'm good, I'm good, I'm good. He doing his thing, I'm doing my thing. That don't mean you healed. You moved on. That don't mean you healed. They moved on. That don't mean that you're healed. So we're gonna talk about and I want to say some things that are not the obvious. Oh, if your disposition is low, then okay, yeah. If you listen, I found myself didn't even realize it. I found myself my wardrobe was all black. Everything was black. I was like, girl, come, what? I there are some things that you're doing in your life because of the state of your heart and the state of your mind, which they are connected. And when they're not connected, that's a problem too. So we're going to talk about how to really identify and recognize that, yeah, I do need to heal my heart.
You looking at you looking at me. I'm not gonna talk because while you were talking about it, I thought about the peanut butter situation. So I'm not gonna do the peanut butter situation right now. But there's triggers that wind up happening. There's words, there's songs, there's places of businesses, there's conversations that will have you just gone, and you trying to figure out why does that still bother me. Because you haven't let it go. You haven't went through the process of forgiving them, forgiving yourself, and properly moving on to that great healing manifestation that you're looking for. So there's some things that
Manifestation.
there's some things that we want to show and tell. And it's not that we're counselors, because we are not counselors. No one ever said that we were, but there's some coaching tips that we want to give you that will propel you to that next love of your lifetime. You know,
I like it.
that
Yeah.
plug. But no, there's some stuff that's hidden, and there's some pressure points and some triggers that we want to go off inside of you. We want to push some buttons in you to make you realize that, yeah, there's some more stuff I need to do. We're not bullies or anything of that nature, but I want you to be whole for 2021.
Yeah.
There's so much stuff that happened in 2020 that you had to go through and that you had to deal with. Don't let your love life, don't let your relationship life, with not just your mate, but your peers, your coworkers, your families, go another year lacking.
Wow. You know what? You said something that made me think about it. Nah, I don't know how many people would be willing to admit you're in a relationship and your heart is broken. You right now today are in a relationship and you have a broken heart day in and day out. You are married to somebody and have been married, and your heart is towed up from the flow up. You need to be at this masterclass. bit.ly/love again 21, because when you get your heart right, you'll be a different person. Now, we are not responsible for the outcome. We gotta put a disclaimer in there. Listen, don't be like, I went to that master class and or my such and such went to that master class and now they want a divorce. Listen. Linda, listen. We not giving relationship advice to that degree. But I'm here to tell you, you're not living life if you heartbroken and every night you're laying next to somebody. I'm just saying that's not the best use of your time, your energy. It's not. But I want you healed. I really do want you healed because let's talk about marriage. Your spouse is affected by you. So if you heal you, you may inspire healing in that person. And I do realize, listen, I understand. I talk to enough people, I've seen it enough times that sometimes, no matter what you do, if they broken and they want to stay broken, there's nothing you can do about that. But the thing was, when my spouse didn't want to go to marriage counseling, when they didn't want to go to, the gatherings that would improve our relationship together, I had to go for myself. So it would be lovely if both of y'all came, but get it for you and let it affect the other person. I'm just saying, all right, we're going to tell you how to actually heal. We're going to give you 7 steps to healing. We're going to walk through those 7 steps. Make sure you understand what those 7 steps look like. And of course, we're going to have a live Q&A. But we want you to know what it looks like because it makes no difference if you have the steps. You go out there, get a book, get a course, get a something, but you don't know how to implement it. I could read a book, but can I implement it? I could read the Bible, but can I apply it to my life? I can sit in church and hear a good sermon, but can you take that word and apply it to your life? Coach Jay?
I was waiting for her to go to the next thing that we was gonna teach, but
Oh,
no,
go ahead.
but but no. Uh, get it for you. If nothing else that you do, get it for you. You should want to feel better about the things that you're doing and the places that you are going in life in 2021. Like I said, 2020 has dealt us enough blows. You've been in a marriage and a relationship 5 or 6 years, it's dealt you enough blows. You've been stuck in a house with this person that you thought you knew for the past, what, 10 months. Get it for you if it's nobody else. Understand where you are and understand how to heal from that place that you're in. We are not counselors. We are two individuals that have been through enough stuff and realize that before we go any further, we needed to do something about where we were. And that's what we did. And then God said, now write about it. And then after we wrote about it, she started a podcast, found me, got my book, interviewed me, and said, he's saying the same thing I'm saying. We collaborated together now, like she says, for about the past 6 weeks. And and every week it's something different that we learn. What we've learned, we want to give to you. If you listen to the podcast, amen, we thank you. Don't forget to share them again. But This class was designed and created, put together with you in mind. Not just you, but your heart.
Awesome. So, after all of that is said and done, you need to know what your life can look like after you heal. So, we're going to talk about healing and relationship goals because I don't know about y'all. I got relationship goals. I'm looking forward to some things. Some things been on my vision board for a while that require my honey boo to show up and be present that we can do. Stop tripping on my honey boo. But I'm excited about this master class. I'm excited to um, be able to share. I know that's right, Tony. Yes, sis. We got some things we got to do with our honey boo. Um, but I'm excited, and I'm excited to share this space with Jay. I think it's going to be really incredible if I say so myself. Man, the years of experience. And listen, I know there's a thought out there that says, okay, if you were unsuccessful, why should I listen to you? And I'm saying, because I've been unsuccessful, you should listen to me because I got the bumps, the bruises. I ran into that brick wall. So, I always say experience is not the best teacher. Learn from the mistakes that somebody else made so you don't have to make those same mistakes. So, for anybody, I had to put the haters to rest. Who authorized us to teach this class? We've been anointed to teach this class. So, what that's what I'm saying, Cheryl. Why would yeah, because people just think, oh, well, you got divorced. How can you help somebody with marriage? Because I've been married and I ain't divorced because I wasn't a good wife. Because I'm a dang on good wife. I was divorced because I married the wrong person. That's why. But when you know better and you heal, you can do better. And so I'm looking forward to this master class. So you need to share this. If you haven't shared the broadcast, go ahead and share the broadcast. This might not be for you, but you're here because you know somebody who needs to be at this master class. Now, it can be as quaint as possible, or we can pack the house. I know that it's going to be an incredible time, whether you say yes or not. I hope that you do. If you're in that situation, if we're talking to you, if anything we said over these last 5 or 6 weeks have resonated with you and you know your heart is still broken, I want you to be in this class. I want you to come on, take some time, and you get a discount right now before the year starts. Go ahead, take advantage of the discount. My accountant sister already told you it's tax deductible, so you can write it off. Go ahead and pay for it now, so you can write it off for 2020, along with other stuff that you're trying to write off. Go ahead, sign up for it, get your seat, and don't miss it. What you got to say, Jay, before we get out of here?
Okay. I'm going to wrap it up for my on my end, and then I'm gonna let her wrap up the podcast when I'm done. But why listen to us? I don't want you to make the same mistakes that I did. I don't want you laying in a bed next to your spouse in tears because you hurt. I don't want you to have that friend that you've been dealing with for a few years and you don't understand why you can't let them go, or you've allowed them to mistreat you or degrade you, but you feel like you got to hold on just because this is the only piece of love that you know. I want you to be able to No, it's not for women only, men alike. Please invite a man. Um, but I want to make sure that you guys are whole going into February 1, 2021. Um, there's some praying and reading and studying that we're going to do for this master class, and we're not just going to give you the tip of the iceberg. We are going to just pour out from self about what happens. I'm probably going to tear up because this is near and dear to my heart,
Yeah.
truthfully. And like I always say, I just want you to get it, because not having what you need to be the best version of you leaves your life less happy, less joyful, less peaceful, less fun. So, if I can say anything to anybody, if you have questions or if you just want to see what this class is about, just just something to tickle your fancy, I'm telling you, this is something that you want to look into. And just to hear two people talk about good evening. Just if you want to hear two people talk about life experiences and where they were and how they got to the place where they're at, this is definitely something that you want to look into. So I encourage you. We're going to be on the first Friday in January. We're going to talk about this a little bit when we hit January. The first Friday was the 9th, I think
Hey.
it is. The 8th. We're going to hit it on the 8th, and then whatever the next Friday date is going to be after that. But we were definitely going to let people know that this is something that you need to have to move forward.
Ooh. Yes, sissy, please catch the replay. We're talking about the master class that is going to be January 30th, um, 8 p.m., 7
Yes.
p.m., 7 p.m.,
Is it
7 p.m.
7?
Eastern, 7.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yes.
And you get a discount. Listen, you until January 4th, you get a discount. Midnight January 4th is going away. You get to pay $49. After that, it's going back up to 99. Just wanted to give you an incentive to sign up early because sometimes some people wait to the last minute. Ain't nobody trying to hear that. Ain't nobody trying to do that. Go ahead, sign up, get registered, secure your seat. I want to say spaces are limited, but you're here today, so we got space for you. We got room for you. Um, I'm looking forward to it. All right. Thank you, Angie. I appreciate that, sis. Definitely. And we
Definitely.
we haven't we wanted to come live to promote it first before we just threw it out there. But yeah, we're gonna put it out there, get some graphics and all that stuff we got. This is really good, especially during the pandemic. Absolutely, because whatever
Oh,
happens in 2021, you want to make sure that should we have another total shutdown, and I don't know what's going to happen, you want to be working on you. You want to get you together. If nothing else, before summer comes and hopefully things get better in terms of the world, you want to be in a good position, not just um, mentally, emotionally, physically. You want your heart to be right. So, bit.ly/love again 21. You can go register. Again, thank you to Cheryl and CJ who are sponsoring some people. Um, that's just amazing. And I know that Angie is in a great relationship. We all need the yeah, but some people they ain't ready. And it's okay if you're not ready. It's okay to not be ready, but when you're ready, as the saying goes, when you're ready, the teacher will appear. If you're ready, your teachers have appeared, and we're super excited, looking forward to it. So, bit.ly/love again 21. I'm super excited. So I picked a song that we're gonna go out on, and We probably will see you. Why are you shaking your head?
Oh, I don't know the song yet, so let me
You
listen
right, you
first.
don't. See there. Uh we will see you again. I don't did we decide when we coming back live?
I thought you just said that.
No, the other
We'll
thing.
figure something out.
Yeah,
We'll figure something out.
the other thing we talked about. It's okay.
I'm
All right,
lost.
y'all. I know. It's all right. You sleepy.
Yes, I am.
That's why he's shaking his head. After you take this master class, you're gonna be on the road to your happy.
All I can see is the little penguins dancing out there. It's the happy feet. So hey, that's all I thought about.
All right, y'all. We gonna get out of here. Have an amazing night. Have a wonderful week. Happy New Year if we don't see you before then. Y'all make sure y'all stay safe. Wear your mask,
Yeah,
social distance.
please wear your mask, whatever you do. Yes, we know, cause I'm happy. Anyway, man, y'all have a good night. Tell somebody about this podcast. Share it. Not the penguins, yes.
Hey,
I meant the
Ebony.
minions, but the penguins too.
Love you
Happy
too,
New Year
honey.
to
Happy New
thank you,
Year.
thank you. Happy New Year to everybody. Good night. Peace, love, and Afro Sheen to people that still use it. Man, we love y'all. Thank you for all the support that y'all have given us over this past couple of weeks. We hope that you guys have an amazing night. Once again, if we don't see y'all, happy New Year to you, your family, and also to your newfound love life. I am him am I, Coach Jay, your friend, your brother, your neighbor, your nephew, your cousin, whatever you want to call me. That is who I am. That is who I be. Good night.
All right, y'all. We'll see y'all soon.